going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy DD, and it's another day to be ungrateful. Welcome to the Ungrateful DD. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe and like the video and comment because it does help out with the algorithm just a bit. But another day to be ungrateful. And speaking of being ungrateful, a lot of women are ungrateful that men are going their own way and just respecting their requests, since a lot of women want men to leave them alone. So let's see what these TikTok brains have to say today.
With men.
Do you notice the men are no longer persuasive?
Literally, mans ignores my presence. I'm not even there.
So I want to talk about why men of this generation are scared of women.
Should I tell her, guys? Okay, I'll tell you. With all due respect, young lady, men don't fear women at all. In fact, probably the issue is women don't fear men or respect men at all these days.
100%.
Your generation offers a tenth of what our mothers provided. Barely cook, clean, aren't integral, dress up for other men not your own, looking for constant attention on social media, offering very little to the relationship and expecting so much to be done for you. You want a man over 6 feet, high value man. You haven't the slightest...
Bro, like straight up, bro. They got all these lists of requirements that you got to do. And at the end of the day, for a lot of guys, and I even include myself in this category, like, if you make one wrong move, just even in the talking stage or whatnot, that's your ass. So that's why I just stopped giving a fuck. I just say whatever. If it lands, it lands. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's why I just say whatever the fuck I want to these chicks, bro. Because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, unless that chick's really feeling you like that and just the interest is sky high, which for most guys, it's going to be very rare to find a girl that actually feels that way about you. Since, guys typically look for reasons to qualify a girl, why girls typically look for reasons to disqualify a guy. And they have a laundry list of things a guy has to meet, and also a laundry list of things that if a guy actually does, then they're disqualified. You know what I mean? So that's really probably why a lot of guys are avoiding women and stuff. I don't believe in going your own way and giving up on like pursuing women and stuff. It is really tough out here, and at the end of the day, you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't in most situations with these modern women these days. But what's this guy got to say?
Clue how to earn a high value man. Further, most of you were not raised with a traditionally masculine father. You don't know how to treat men. We're not scared. We're just tired of what you don't bring to the table. And you're going to have to fix it, girls. I'm sorry.
And also, question, like, if someone in the comments can list 5 things a woman brings to the table, at least a modern woman, not the women of the past, not like, women like our mothers and stuff like that, but like these modern women right now, if you guys can list 5 things a woman can bring to the table, it would make my day. Let's continue.
Do you notice the men are no longer persuasive? Once they ask you out on a date and you say no, that's it. Yeah, because, honey, if he wanted to play games, he'd go over to his niece and nephew's house, maybe go play fetch with his dog at the dog park, I don't know, play on his fucking PlayStation. Anything is better than playing around with whatever kind of woman this mindset comes out of.
And the unfortunate reality is a lot of women have the same mindset. Like,
there's this guy at my work, right? And when I first started, he was so nice. Literally was like, hey, like, whatever, how's your day? He wasn't like exactly like that, but like, whatever. He was just really nice, really friendly, cool people. Okay? He told another coworker, oh my God, I like her. Like, tell her and then let me know how she's feeling. She told me. I said, man.
All right, that's just childish, bro. So I do not condone that, bro. If you really rock with a chick like that, and if you're bold enough, first of all, I wouldn't just flat out tell a chick that I like her, but I would definitely make moves where she knows that the interest and that the pursuit is there. But you telling her, like, that's some shit that I would have done like in 6th grade. So I know a lot of guys just talk strictly about women, but there's a lot of things guys absolutely do wrong that's cringe as well.
It's not my type. I come into work the next day. I'm thinking everything's fine, everything's cool, everything's great. Literally, mans ignores my presence. I'm not even there. I'm air.
I don't really rock with that because he's playing the same games that these chicks play.
He will not
but
acknowledge my presence, and
he's playing the same game as these chicks play. But at the same time, once these chicks ultimately get a taste of their own medicine, and you throw the same games back at them, they can't take it, and then they end up on TikTok and telling their story to the whole world, so I can react to it, and so more people can see it. So I guess talks would sell. You're getting the attention you want, but I guess all attention's good. All attention's just amazing attention to women. So it doesn't matter.
It's like I'm non-existent. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Like, that's the vibe we're on now? Okay, cool.
That man stood on business. He was there for one thing and one thing only. Now, I'm a strong believer in you shouldn't be frolicking, messing around with coworkers. I'm a strong believer in that, but y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. Y'all grown-ass man. I'm not your father. Do what you want. But that pretty privilege ran out, huh? It ran dry. The well is dry. The audacity for that man to give you exactly what you wanted. You rejected him. You said no, and he just let you be. The audacity. Women have been complaining about men harassing them, but the audacity of that man to comply.
Hold up. Let me run this back. I wonder if did I miss something? Did I miss something? Because it's not making sense. Let me hear a story again, because that didn't make too much sense.
Hey, like, whatever. How's your day? He wasn't like exactly like that, but like whatever. He was just really nice, really friendly, cool people. Okay? He told another coworker, "Oh my god, I like her. Like, tell her and then let me know how she's feeling." She told me. I said, "Man's is not my type." I come into work the next day.
I missed that part.
I'm thinking everything's fine, everything's cool,
Okay.
Everything's great. Literally,
Man's not my type. I missed that
ignores
part.
my presence. I'm not even there. I'm air. I'm like a ghost.
Okay, in this
This
situation,
man
then
will not
yeah,
make eye contact with
that
me.
makes a lot of
He
sense.
will not acknowledge my presence. And
100%. Then this is the right move. That's the right move.
It's like I'm non-existent. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Like, that's the vibe we're on now? Okay, cool.
That man stood on business. He was there for one thing and one thing only. Now, I'm a strong believer in you shouldn't be frolicking, messing around with coworkers. I'm a strong believer in that, but y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. Y'all grown-ass man. I'm not your father. Do what you want. But that pretty privilege ran out, huh? It ran dry. The well is dry. The audacity for that man to give you exactly what you wanted.
So yeah,
you rejected him.
He did the second part right. He did the second part right, but the first part when he was saying, go tell telling her friend to go tell her that he likes her. Yeah, that was childish. But the second part, well done.
Just let you be. The audacity. Women have been complaining about men harassing them, but the audacity of that man to comply and not harass you. The audacity. He should be stoned. He should be put in jail even. Dare I say it? He should be wiped off the face of the earth. He refused to be in the friend zone. The only way you get inside the friend zone is if you put yourself there. He refused to be played with. He was there on a mission. The mission didn't go as planned, but he got his answer. And with his answer, he did with it what he pleased.
That's why I am a huge advocate of being as direct with women as possible. Not saying like, "Come here, baby, suck this dick right now." Not that. But and if you really got it like that, you could try that. But I don't really know. She has that sky high interest for you to just kind of accepting everything that you say or whatnot. But at the end of the day, that's why I believe being direct with women is the answer, so you can get to the no as quick as possible.
We know why she's mad. It's not that she wants the man secretly. No. She wanted to toy with him. She wanted her ego boosted, but it got destroyed because he stood on business. Mission will always be the mission, and no woman's antics, games, her trickery, her sorcery, none of that will get in the way of the mission. He stood on business, he stood his ground, and all men can learn from this situation. All men.
Okay, so me and my friend, a platonic homeboy, we went somewhere last night and we had to get out the car like 3 times. Okay, and he didn't open my door not a single time. So I let it go by a couple times, and then I said, now that's your 3rd time not opening my door. And he was like, "Well, I feel like that's romantic." And I said, wait, this is a common courtesy, okay? I know we just boys, okay? I know we just boys, but I am still, okay? Treat me like a lady. Disregard the mustache and the whiskers down here, okay? I am very much still a feminine woman.
See, man, these I'm sorry, black women, but y'all be acting too damn masculine, bro, and just loud, bro. Like, tone that shit down a notch. Feel me?
Open my door. door. Am I tripping? Bro, open my door, bro. What y'all think?
I believe a man can love a woman unconditionally, but I don't think a woman can love a man unconditionally.
What? Really?
Preach.
I beg to differ. I think it's the other way around.
No.
I think a woman can love a man unconditionally.
Let's hear this, guys.
And
Not
most men.
Not forever.
You don't think so?
No.
Damn.
No. I think when a man loves a woman for real, like, he'll love her forever.
I want to talk about something that's been really,
And
really
that,
annoying
and that other
me
woman
lately.
could not
This is
come up
going
with
to
a
be-
legit argument
it's
why it's the
about
other way
men,
around.
But single mom version. So something that's been getting under my skin is men not understanding what it means to be a single mom. So as a single mom, a single working mom, I have my plate full to the maximum, right? I don't have free time. The time that I do have free, I just want to relax. So one, I get it. I'm single. Yes. Do I want to date? Sure. If I meet the right person, right? But if you invite me out for a dinner, or drinks, especially during the weeknight, come on. You know I have things to do. I'm sure you have things to do the next day. I have a child to take care of. I can't just go out late at night just whenever, right? So you have to take that into consideration. So if you're really going to invite me out, one, make it worth my time. And what do I mean by make it worth my time? Just don't invite me out to dinner and drinks. Get creative. Invite me out for an activity. Do something different. Do something that's going to be worth my time and effort. I am taking time out of my evening to meet with you, to go and enjoy your company, to see how things work, if we're compatible. I'm making an effort, so I expect you to make an effort. So don't just assume that I'm going to be able to drop off my child somewhere, because most likely I'm not. So unless you're offering to pay for the babysitter, I'm not going on that date. Also, offer to pay for the babysitter. That's going to make me more receptive to want to go and spend my time with you. And another thing, do not just assume that you can invite me and my daughter out. No, I do not introduce my daughter to guys. That's a no-no. So there's that. And also, don't just assume that you're going to invite me out for drinks and I'm going to show up. What makes you think that I'm going to put my safety in jeopardy by drinking and driving? So unless you're going to offer to pick me up and drop me off or Uber me there and back, it's a no on the drinks during the week. So moral of the story is, come on guys, if she's a single mom, she already has a lot on her plate. So don't add to her plate. Don't make her life more stressful. Don't make her plan out the date that you want to take her on. Like, that's not going to happen. So all I'm going to say is, do better. And to everyone asking me out on freaking dates lately, literally, if the shoe fits, then it fits, okay?
Man, who the hell asking her out on dates, bro? With the knowledge and knowing that she's a single mom, bro. That's my rule. I don't got kids. I don't have a baby mama. All that crap. So, look, they got all these standards. My standard is, look, no kids. And younger than 30. That's it. Those are my standards. At least in that regard. But, yeah, she's doing entirely too much.
That's all I got to say.
What is wrong with men?
Wait, what? Did you say something?
I just went on my first date. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. We had dinner, drinks, got along. Tell me why this man at the end of the date goes. He walks me to my car and he goes, "Had such a wonderful evening with you. It was so great. Great to get to know you. Can I kiss you?"
Huh, sounds like he had a really terrific time too, but I'm getting the sense that something wasn't quite right. Sounds like you have a couple of things you really want to get off your chest. Perhaps you could share them with us.
Don't ever ask a girl, "Can I kiss you?"
Oh no, I hope you're not really making mountains out of molehills here. But haven't we already covered this? Haven't women already told men to just leave them alone and that they should never make assumptions about what a woman may or may?
Nah. Forget what this guy's saying. Honestly, I gotta side with the girl on this one. Like, you gotta pick up on those cues, bro. You gotta pick up on those cues and just make the move. And if you make the move and you miss, you make the move. But trust me, if you feel the energy and the vibe when you know someone, they want to do that. Like, it's a feeling and you know it. At the end of the day, like, you know it. So act on your gut. If your gut's telling you to do it, go for it. Worst that she can say is no. And plus, she's going to actually probably, you're already on a date anyways. It went well. She's probably going to, even if she does kind of, hit you with the slip, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's still gonna respect that a little bit. So far what this guy's saying, I have to disagree, bro.
Not want, that they need to get complete and express consent before assuming anything. You know, that whole Me Too movement thing.
That is an immediate ick.
Wait, what? First,
yeah, but that's the thing, bro. Like, you can't. This guy's literally taking what they're saying face value. You cannot believe what these girls be saying, bro. Most of the time, a lot of time, they really just be talking out their neck. So if you see that opening, you see that gap, bro, shit, hit that hole hard. That's all I gotta say.
Screamed for years that we should never assume anything. We should always ask permission. Now you're telling us it's an ick if we do, and y'all sit there and wonder why
would
men
anyone
say
ever
we're
listen to
damned
that
if we
shit,
do
though?
and damned if we don't. Well,
I
all
get
I can
the-
say
I get the
is this
point he's
woman has
saying, 'cause
given
that's
us a
true.
couple of really big,
But,
obvious
come on,
reasons.
that's just-
why.
Like, do you guys just
Grow up
not
here,
have
bro.
balls anymore?
Oh no, we have balls, but we also have brains. You see, our IQs aren't lower than our
Yeah,
bra
I gotta
size,
agree with the girl
as is
on
the
this
case
one.
for some people. We know the risk in just assuming. We know what could potentially happen if we just lean in for that romantic kiss. Because not only is it a threat now that she might consider it harassment, weeks,
I
months,
guess,
years,
possibly,
even
but-
decades later, she may claim it's harassment.
He's
So
taking
now,
it a little too
the
far.
risk
It's a little
is
to the
simply
extreme.
too great, and men know that. They're
really not,
smart
though.
enough to know that. The question is, why do women not realize it? Why do they not acknowledge that they are the ones responsible for killing romance?
Literally, he should have just gone and been like, I had a great date with you, we had great chemistry,
didn't
and then
land,
gave me a
bro.
nice little smooch
Didn't
on
land.
the lips, and then we called it a night.
At which point there's a significant chance you're going to pick up your phone, call the police, and claim you were harassed or sexually assaulted, and immediately try and file charges against the guy.
Look, and that's absolutely a possibility, but in this situation, like a kiss, now it's one thing if you whipped your dick out or something, but in a situation like a kiss, bro, like, they not gonna do that, bro. Like, and if they do, like, they absolutely crazy. But let's be real, I don't think most chicks are that crazy. But correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't think that they go that far, bro.
Thanks, but no thanks.
There's nothing more unattractive than a man asking if they can kiss you.
And what's even less attractive is spending 10 to 15 years in prison for aggravated assault and having to file with a certain registry for the rest of your life. All because she suddenly decided that that kiss he attempted to make wasn't so romantic after all.
Men, do better.
Well, on that point, I agree with her. Men do need to do better. They need to do better at making sure that they cover their ass, that they protect themselves from potential false allegations. The days of wine and roses and romance out of novels or movies are over. There is too much of a risk to men to try anything like this. The last thing we need to do is to be taking advice from women like her. Because again, I remind you, gentlemen, at any point she can decide that she didn't want that kiss. Not just
that
now.
is true. That is
not
true.
just in a couple
That
of
is
hours,
true.
but years later. And you could be facing charges and having your life destroyed simply for trying to be romantic. Let that sink in. And indeed,
He got a
do
point
better.
there. He got a point there, guys. Yeah. Let's just let's take a quick sneak peek at the comment section here. Oh man. Who gives a shit how hard it is to be a single mom? That's a little much. And yes, I do agree with it. That single mom is gonna stay a single mom. Yeah, she's making it seem like her, like, I don't understand what they don't realize. Like, you being a single mother, your value drops tremendously. You're like at the bottom of the barrel now. So I don't understand where all these expectations of getting a babysitter, paying for the Uber, making it worth your while. Like, she was the one who was tripping the most out of any chick on here. That single mom is for sure gonna stay. Actually, she really won't though. Let's be real, guys. Let's just keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack bundles, all right? Let's keep it a Styles P. Look, that girl probably has guys trying to holler at her and take her out on dates all the fucking time, bro. Because why? She probably doesn't bring up the fact that she has kids right off the bat. And two, I mean, she was pretty attractive. I know she had like pounds of filters on her little Snapchat, because I don't know why girls just can't ever post a real video of themselves without tons of makeup and tons of filters. But let's see. Another child ruined by the single mom household. 100%. It's so important to have a father in your life, because I kind of was raised by a single mom for a little bit, and I still feel like it has impacts on me to this day. Men should never have to raise another man's child. Check. Have his woman sleeping around on him. Check. Having to use his time and energy on a woman who doesn't appreciate nor reciprocate. Practically most modern women, at least how it's portrayed nowadays. Having to play cat and mouse game with women. Yeah, that's really all chicks. They're just... I really do think chicks just see guys as just fucking PlayStations or something. Like, I don't even know if they see us as humans, bro. Like, they be acting like we just toys, bro. I don't know, bro. It's kind of fucked up. And there's only a few percentage of guys that really be dogging these chicks out. But most guys are good guys, bro, and they just get taken for granted and taken advantage of. Like, that's the sad reality, and I just don't understand why it has to be that way. But hey, man, it's just another day to be ungrateful. It's your boy Didi signing off. Take care. Peace.